We did talk like pretty early on about like what happens if, the other passes, what would we want?
Nicole Bodowski talks about her husband Paul's wish to be an organ donor when he died. Sadly, a few years ago, Paul passed away at the age of 30 following a severe asthma attack.
Because he didn't get to pick when he passed or any of that, but at least he picked that he was an organ donor.
Nicole says it also helped that the people from LifeCenter Northwest, a nonprofit that facilitates organ donations in Montana, became involved.
There was a lady that came in, she gave us a bunch of like handprints, and we had a quilt for him, and a bunch of like small gifts that we didn't know quite how important they would be later on.
Carly Bees with LifeCenter says organ donations can only happen when several circumstances come together.
Organ donation, it starts with a very tragic event, but we hope to bring hope and healing through that event happening. It's not something that happens very often. It's a pretty rare opportunity for it to happen.
That said, more and more Montanans are donating the gift of life. In fact, in 2025, Montana donors saved the lives of 186 patients awaiting organ transplant. And Carly says last year, LifeCenter coordinated the transplanting of more than 200 total organs from Montana donors.
And I do think as Montanans, we help our neighbors. We're one big community. And so I do think organ donation ties into that really closely of giving that final gift of hope to somebody else who's waiting.
That's something Nicole knows Paul would have wanted.
It was very part of his character to give as much as he could. So it's even in death, he was able to give as much as he could, which is really cool.
Both Carly and Nicole hope that knowing Paul's story will help others make the decision to become an organ donor and let their loved ones know.
First step is saying yes. The next step is telling your family that that's the decision that you've made.
My hope is that people just have those hard conversations and know what your loved ones want, because everybody has a different view on it. And organ donation's a tough subject, but when it's needed, it can help so many people.
In Billings, Don Hudson, MTN News.